In today's entrepreneurship landscape, the game has changed. The winners aren't the ones burning themselves out. They're the ones choosing profitable 2026 businesses that respect their time and generate predictable results, almost on autopilot. The journey of anyone building wealth today shows that consistency, emotional control, and discipline matter far more than any lucky break. That's why attention shifts towards smarter business models designed for people who want real self-confidence, the kind that comes from solving real problems, not selling empty promises. The real question is no longer which business makes the most money, but rather, which model lets you grow with less stress and more clarity over the years. That's where AI businesses, health and wellness models, social media coaching, and the profitable pet market come in, each anchored in real needs and global trends that don't rely on luck. Instead of chasing hype, people are focusing on million-dollar business ideas built on strong foundations and long-term thinking. This new vision works like a map with 6 clear routes, simple to understand but extremely powerful when combined with daily consistency and emotional control during both good and bad seasons. The journey gets lighter when the strategy is to start small, validate quickly, refine the offer, and strengthen confidence with every new client, whether it's home services, boring AI automations, wellness clubs, or recurring pet solutions. And right in the middle of this map, something unexpected stands out. Those boring, niche-focused AI businesses that solve painfully specific problems and quietly become some of the most profitable models of the next few years. You've probably felt this before, doing everything right and still feeling like your financial life is stuck in a loop, as if there's some secret locked away. Meanwhile, simple businesses, rooted in real entrepreneurship, consistency, and emotional control, are transforming the lives of ordinary people who chose action instead of wishful thinking. And the biggest twist? Many of the easiest businesses don't require genius ideas, just the willingness to fix problems the market shows every single day. Right now, boring AI businesses, wellness, home services, social media, sustainable products, and the booming pet market keep growing as people turn simple skills into concrete results. This is not about promising overnight wealth. It's about showing paths that steadily build confidence, discipline, and financial security, step by step, with a clear and realistic plan. It becomes obvious that you don't need to be born ready. You just need to pick a model, start small, and let practice shape the rest. The real reward goes far beyond money. Freedom of time, a sense of purpose, pride in watching a business grow, and the peace of knowing your results no longer depend on luck or a salary. Throughout this guide, each business model will be broken down with real pain points, opportunities, and practical applications, so you can clearly see which path fits your reality. And if your mind stays open until the end, there's a strong chance you'll realize that starting one of these simple businesses might be the turning point you've been waiting for. Among all the tech trends, boring AI businesses often go unnoticed because they deal with repetitive tasks no one likes doing. Contractor quotes, scheduling, CRM for estheticians, automated reports for small offices. They look simple, but these tasks drain hours of work and energy that could be used for growth. When an AI solution handles that operational weight, professionals instantly feel the relief of getting time and focus back. And that's where entrepreneurship stops being theory and becomes real revenue. The true power of these profitable 2026 AI businesses is focus. One niche, one recurring pain, one clear solution. Instead of trying to please everyone, the strategy is to deeply understand one specific client, study their routine, identify high-friction tasks, and create an automation that delivers immediate relief. From there, consistency, emotional control, and discipline keep the business improving. Listening to feedback, adjusting the product, and proving with data how your simple system turns chaos into organization month after month. The best part? Many million-dollar AI ideas can start by partnering with a freelance developer, while the entrepreneur focuses on market research, sales, customer relationships, and scaling. The formula is simple. Find a repetitive pain point, create a non-glamorous AI solution, charge monthly recurring revenue, and build confidence as clients realize they can't live without it. And when the perception shifts from cool tool to indispensable system, new opportunities open, including wellness models that combine health, community, and performance in a way most people still don't understand. In the world of health transformation, Wellness businesses are booming because people no longer trust traditional systems that only help once problems appear. Supplements, tests, wearables, apps, and online coaching now blend into simple routines designed for real life, not the perfect life shown online. Instead of selling isolated products, the mission is real results. More energy, better sleep, lighter body, sharper mind, always supported by consistency and motivating messages along the way. This model attracts people who refuse to take care of their body only when pain hits or when a doctor says, "You really need to fix this." The idea is to combine science, data, and emotional support into a practical experience, so each person knows exactly what to do, when, and why. Discipline stops feeling like punishment when goals are clear, support is simple, and the environment encourages good habits instead of judging failures. In the profitable businesses 2026 landscape, wellness is perfect for subscriptions, online communities, recurring programs, and even AI personalization. Many multi-million-dollar ideas are born from this blend of prevention, tech, and human support. And while people take care of their bodies, another high-demand universe is growing right at home, the world of home services, which becomes priority one when the roof leaks, the AC dies, or the shower burns out in the middle of summer. Home services are one of the most underestimated business opportunities, even though they're needed in almost every emergency. While many people chase trendy digital ideas, this sector keeps growing with strong margins and constant demand because no one ignores fixing their home. Profitable 2026 home service businesses thrive when they move beyond handyman chaos and operate like real companies. Consistency, quality, and a customer experience that feels premium. The secret isn't the hammer, it's the structure, smart marketing, lead generation, fast service, organized processes, and a brand that inspires trust. Those who still rely on paper notes and last-minute improvisation lose space to businesses with digital scheduling, automated communication, and structured operations. Instead of relying only on word of mouth, local ads, strong online presence, and motivational messaging build a predictable flow of customers. When the vision expands, home services evolve from gigs into real million-dollar business ideas, capable of scaling to multiple regions, training teams, and offering recurring maintenance plans. AI enters to help with customer service, route optimization, reminders, and satisfaction tracking. When homes are managed with this level of professionalism, a new question arises. How do you turn this into a system so organized it dominates an entire region? In home services, the leap happens when you stop reacting to random calls and start running a modern operation designed to dominate an area. Targeted ads, lead management, CRM, call recordings, budget tracking, and review monitoring form the backbone of the business. Consistency, discipline, and emotional control guide the entire flow, from the first inquiry to the after-service follow-up, creating predictable monthly results. The mindset shifts from taking whatever jobs come in to building a strong presence in strategic neighborhoods, like a chessboard where each conquered region has real value. Instead of expanding too fast without structure, the winning strategy is saturating one area with ads, reputation, reviews, and subscription plans. Profitable 2026 businesses in this sector combine technology, human service, and motivational messaging to build collective confidence. AI tools then optimize routes, predict demand, respond faster, and analyze which services bring the highest profit. Every call, message, and review becomes data to improve the business, opening doors to new million-dollar models like franchises, training, and region-based management. And as home service companies turn daily problems into recurring revenue, another booming field demands the same level of strategy: social media coaching and consulting. Amid the noise of social platforms, social media coaching grows because it delivers what most people can't: clarity, focus, and measurable results. The winning strategy is choosing a niche: dentists, real estate agents, lawyers, coaches, and mastering their specific needs. When the language, examples, and motivation speak directly to their pain points, confidence rises and consistency becomes easier. Another key point is choosing one main platform: Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, and committing to metrics that matter: leads, appointments, revenue, not vanity likes. Social media turns from posting for no reason into a system that generates business opportunities through structured planning, consistent presence, and emotional control. Profitable 2026 social media businesses succeed when the consultant becomes responsible for revenue, not just pretty posts. With clear processes, social media consulting can become a major million-dollar business idea, using AI for research, title testing, content planning, and analytics. With discipline and good positioning, consultants can build group programs, communities, recurring memberships, and mentorships. And as this strategic mindset grows, another high-demand market rises, driven by law and consumer pressure: sustainable products. Sustainable products are booming as new environmental laws restrict disposable plastics and polluting materials. Businesses that ignore this trend pay through fines, reputation loss, and angry customers, while eco-friendly brands gain market share. In this context, conscious entrepreneurship stops being a trend and becomes a real competitive advantage built on consistency, discipline, and responsibility. The opportunity lies in creating sustainable packaging, utensils, and alternatives that help other businesses stay compliant. Restaurants, supermarkets, e-commerce stores, and small producers all need cost-effective options that pair functionality with a positive brand image. Motivational messaging isn't just pretty words. It reinforces the impact of each solution and builds the foundation for recurring revenue and long-term contracts. Sustainable products fit perfectly into the Profitable Businesses 2026 ecosystem because they align with three forces: legal pressure, consumer awareness, and the need for brand protection. AI helps test scenarios, optimize logistics, forecast demand, and identify promising segments. And while this movement protects the planet, another market thrives even in economic crises: the profitable pet industry. The pet market grows consistently because pet expenses are among the most emotionally protected categories. Food, vet visits, grooming, accessories, toys, boarding. The list never ends, and owners often feel guilty when they think they are not doing enough. Entrepreneurship thrives when solutions truly simplify the owner's routine rather than just adding another product to the cart. The real opportunity is in recurring and convenient services: scheduling apps, subscription boxes, hygiene kits, checkup plans, remote monitoring, dog walking, daycare, hotels, and premium experiences. Consistency and discipline drive results when every service reduces owner guilt, saves time, and ensures continuous pet well-being. Motivational messages that reinforce care and responsibility build trust and turn occasional buyers into loyal fans. Profitable 2026 pet businesses benefit from combining tech, in-person experience, and community. AI assists with health tracking, personalized recommendations, scheduling, and subscription management. These recurring systems create stable revenue and unlock new million-dollar opportunities. And when you look at all these models: AI, wellness, home services, social media, sustainability, and pets, a clear pattern emerges. When you place these profitable 2026 businesses side by side, a powerful truth becomes obvious. Each one is rooted in a real, annoying, recurring problem in a large or resilient market. The magic isn't in wild ideas. It's in consistency, discipline, and emotional control focused on solving problems that deliver immediate relief. When you stop trying to look interesting and focus on delivering measurable results, your confidence and your income grow together. In all these cases, entrepreneurs choose markets that will never disappear: health, home, communication, environment, pets, efficiency through AI. Even in crises, people still need to care for their bodies, fix their homes, sell more, follow environmental laws, and take care of their pets. Million-dollar ideas appear in the intersection between permanent needs and solutions that are convenient, scalable, and recurring. These businesses don't depend on going viral. They depend on systems: customer acquisition, service delivery, recurring payments, continuous improvement, and data-driven decisions. Motivational messages aren't just inspiration. They're fuel for staying consistent until the results become predictable. And it's in this intentional building process that the big question appears: among all these smart possibilities, which specific problem makes the most sense for you to own? When you look at all these models, the logic becomes clear. Solid wealth comes from solving real problems in large or resilient markets with focus, recurrence, and measurable results. Profitable Businesses 2026 don't rely on luck. They rely on choosing a market where the demand never ends and applying consistency and discipline. From there, every sale becomes proof that your solution creates real value. Confidence grows through a simple cycle. Identify a pain point, create a solution, test it, listen, adjust, improve, repeat. With time, motivational messages stop being quotes and become the literal description of the journey. Emotional control during hard phases, focus on meaningful metrics, and the courage to reject shortcuts. Million-dollar ideas show up naturally for those who stay long enough, in markets where most people quit early. In the end, all these models, AI businesses, wellness, home services, social media consulting, sustainable products, and the profitable pet industry, point in the same direction. Entrepreneurship is choosing a problem to own and committing to making it better for the customer. When you understand that, the question shifts from, will this work for me, to, how fast can I start validating with what I already have today? And that's exactly where the next step begins. An introduction capable of opening the door to this entire universe and showing how starting one of these simple businesses can truly change someone's life. From this moment on, just consuming content without acting no longer makes sense, especially after seeing such clear paths to entrepreneurship, profitable 2026 opportunities, and million-dollar ideas accessible to regular people. The question is no longer, does it work? But which problem makes the most sense to solve? Save time with AI, boost health and wellness, organize home services, grow businesses through social media, create sustainable products, or tap into the booming pet market. If your life stayed exactly the same for the next 3 years, would you feel proud or frustrated that you didn't use consistency, emotional control, discipline, and confidence to create new results? What small step can you take today? A quick research, a validation, a simple offer, to turn knowledge into action instead of letting this become just another forgotten video. To keep learning, unlocking million-dollar business ideas, and receiving motivational messages that help you stay focused, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every new video becomes one more piece of your roadmap to wealth and freedom, with clear, actionable steps for anyone who truly wants to change their life.